Hello, Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne. Happy Friday the 13th. Happy full moon in Pisces, everyone. Hope you're all feeling awesome. Today, I'd like to come and share with you some knowledge, some wisdom, some life experience that I have. And I like to encourage you as well to look into your journey. Recognize that we all come to this earth for a purpose. We all come here to learn things. We all come here to experience things. And there's this thing called the Akashic Records, where you can actually get a general idea of what your path looks like, and even how to heal some of what's going on, where we get to experience and see what our karmic energy is all about. And interesting enough, on September 18th, the planet Saturn, which is connected to karmic energy, is going direct. So we're going to start to feel lighter in that aspect because Saturn will go direct. So the karmic experiences that we've been indulging in for maybe the last 9 months or longer are going to finally come to settle. And we're going to start to feel at ease. And we're going to almost feel like we're going to reap the rewards of all the things we've have gone through over the last 9 months or longer. And this is also part of the reason why I share this, because I really want you to get an understanding that every experience, every lesson that we go through in this lifetime is actually carving us to be the person we are. And whatever your journey here is on earth, it serves us our purpose to being here on earth. Now, I know many healers, and I'm no different, begin their healing journey based on some experience or trauma that they undergo. And depending on when that trauma takes place, they may experience their journey early on in life, or maybe come into it at some point in their life. And again, I'm no different. So to just share a little bit with you regarding when my journey began and what experience I've had over the years since my journey had begun. And then actually had woken me up, opened my eyes a bit, and allowed me to see things differently and really get the depth of the understanding of the lesson. So we're looking back at 2007. In 2007, I guess we'll call it my 12-year relationship. And that 12 years, I was engaged for 5, ended suddenly, out of the blue. From my point of view, I didn't see any of the red flags leading to that point. So it was really heartbreaking, disappointing, and I sort of lost my whole sense of direction when that occurred. And because I lost sense of direction when that occurred, I needed answers. At that time, I was looking to figure out, what can I do to fix the situation? How can I get this to be fixed? Because it was broken. So right away, I decided I need to go to therapy. And I did 2 therapy sessions, and I realized that therapy was not going to work for me. Not for what I needed answers. I needed answers, and the therapist was not giving me answers. So I decided to read some books. I read plenty of awesome self-healing books, starting with The Secret, Ask and It's Given, and so many other wonderful books to go along with it. And with that, all of those books encourage journaling and self-healing. And along that journey, I also connected with psychics. I had actually worked with one for quite some time, that she actually helped me connect with myself on a deeper level. And along with connecting myself on a deeper level, she also taught me about crystals, where every session I went to see her weekly, she would give me a new crystal to work with. And I was very interested in learning more about that crystal that she would give me each week, so I would research about it. And that's actually how my knowledge came about with crystals. In reference to the work that I did with her, where she actually did the crystal work on me, and then I had gone home and continued to practice the work that I did with her on my own. So I developed the experience behind it, which leads me into why I do crystal healing with my clients. So, in addition to working with the psychic and also working with crystals, shortly afterwards, I was reading something about Reiki. So I took a course on that as well. And self Reiki, obviously level 1. So I really started doing a lot more work on myself in reference to healing my heavy heart, my broken heart at the time, based on that 12-year relationship. And I came out of the darkness from that 12-year relationship with understanding that that was supposed to happen. Even though him and I were together for 12 years and we had the intentions, we were engaged, and I don't think we ever had the intentions of getting married. We weren't just engaged, but that's okay. You know, life makes many different turns. So with that being said, it taught me a lot of different things about the heaviness of heart and sadness and grief in that way. Then we move into 2011, where my mom suddenly passed away. We realized, my family and I knew she was ill. We just didn't realize how ill. But with her passing, it actually opened up a handful of psychic gifts that it just downloaded, where I was able to actually hear her, see her, and feel her. And I developed a really great relationship with her in the spirit world, where she is definitely my guardian angel. She guides me to every decision I do and move forward on, and she's always with me. So that's an amazing experience that I have, which has actually also helped me develop some other skills that I get to use with my clients as well. And then all between that, there's a lot of other experiences I've experienced. For example, in my mid-20s, I was assaulted. And with that experience of being assaulted, it made me become wiser in regards to the type of people I hang around and the type of people that I bring into my circle in regards to whom I want to date or dated, where I'm very particular on the type of person I am with based on that assault. And over the years, again, this is all life experience. And why I'm sharing this with you is so you can get a better understanding on how I will be able to not only sympathize with you based on the experiences you have gone through as your trainer and healer, but I will also be able to relate to many things you might have experienced. So it's not just about me sitting there holding your hand and saying, I'm so sorry, but it's about me being able to say to you, I can relate to your situation, and I can give you and teach you the tools that I use to help me through my process, so I can heal and realign my chakra energies so I can be the best version of myself. And that's why I'm sharing this information with you, because there's different layers that we come to this earth to learn about, different layers that it's part of our journey. No matter how horrific a situation may be, or how sad, or how much grief or disappointment or letdown you may have, it's all a part of the journey to getting you to where you need to go. And we all have to go through it. But we don't have to go through it alone. That's the good thing about this. We do not have to go through this alone. But one of the things that I highly recommend, that should you be on the search of looking for a healer, you may want to look for a healer that can understand and relate to your situations. Understand and relate to your situations. And then this way here, they can really help you dissect and pull out the wounds and help you become a better version of yourself based on their experience and their tools that they've used, such as like myself. So if this is something you're interested in learning more about, what I'm going to do on a weekly basis, I haven't figured out what day yet, but at least once a week, I'm going to share some life experiences with you based on what I've experienced from what I can remember, as young as I was till present date. And just to give you a bigger picture of how much I will be able to serve you in your healing journey, not just as a healer, but also as a personal trainer. Something I want to share as well, as a certified personal trainer for 30 plus years, the last 10 years, I've come to realize that in order for us to really shape our body physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, we must do work on the internal part of us. If we are just focusing on the external part, where we're going to the gym to get stronger, to look good, to move better, but we're not working on the internal level to help release whatever habits, patterns, and beliefs that we have, what will happen over time is, yes, you will reach the results you're looking to reach, but then eventually you're going to fall off track and hit a plateau, and then possibly go back to your old habits because you haven't quite broke the old habit, or you haven't made a change in the pattern, or you haven't let go of the old beliefs. Connecting to the whole psychological concept of why you're exercising, what exercising, the connection between exercising and eating has together, the connection that exercising, eating, and your emotions have together, and then the connection that has with exercising, eating, and the emotions, and the mental self-talk that takes place. It's all connected. And as a trainer for 30 plus years, over the last 10 years, is when, for myself, the light bulb went off in my head and realized, because as I was sitting and evaluating many of my clients' results, and then the progression and whatever else to go with it, I then realized that there was something missing in the equation. And that's where the chakra balance energy comes into play. So I share this with you because I want to help you be the best version of yourself based on my experiences that I've had in my lifetime, and help you recognize your journey that you're on, and not to so much sweep your experiences under the carpet, but really allow yourself to embrace whatever experiences you have gone on, and whatever wounds that might be trying to show up, to be able to address those wounds. So with that being said, again, I'm going to be coming to you once a week to share my life experiences with you, so it can help you uncover your life experiences, and even perhaps you may want to connect with me and do a little bit of work on yourself so you can become a better version of who you are. Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Colon, I do look forward to connecting with you, and feel free to reach out to me. You can reach out to me in many ways. You can contact me directly on my phone. You can send me a text. You can call me directly. That number is 646-236-9155. You're always welcome to join me. Stop in at my facility at Holistic Fitness in Auburndale, Queens. That address is 192-23 Station Road. Zip is 11358. You're always welcome to come down to Paradise Studios in Long Island at Massapequa, and come visit me on Sundays. I have my show from 3 to 4, Joanne's Healing Within. You can always chat with me directly after the show. There is audience seats available every Sunday. You can come and watch the show, and then afterwards we can have a conversation. So there's plenty of ways you can connect with me. Those of you that do not live in the New York area, you can always reach me again by phone or even through Facebook Video Messenger. I'm always available. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help, educate, heal, and transform your life with movement, nutrition, and meditation, and educate you and help you and support you with any modality that may be showing up for you. So I do look forward to connecting, and I'm looking forward to sharing my life experiences with you. And getting heart to heart with you. So you know that you are not alone on your journey. And should you not have started your journey yet and you are somewhere in that space of trying to figure things out, perhaps I am the best fit for you to help you find a light. So again, just connect with me. I'll give you the number one more time, 646-236-9155. And I do look forward to connecting with you. Enjoy Friday the 13th, this full moon in Pisces. Remember to spend some time in meditation today, in journaling, and just allowing yourself to really go deep into yourself to see what shows up and what lessons you're here to learn. Have a blessed day.